What's up, guys? Welcome to the YouTube channel, Dread Travel Food Guy 256. Today we're in Kampala at a place called Wandegear. This is Wandegear Market with its famous chicken. So here they boiled the chicken a bit first. So the guy was offloading what was boiling and put it on the side. We want to take you through step by step. They have a place where they flame grill the chicken. This is like the Uganda now galitos, for my Kenyan friends. So our galitos looks like this. You see the whole process one by one. I hope you all noticed that towel that they used to rub that. I don't think that towel would basically be appearing in this video, but well, we are determined to give you uncut and uncensored content. So you gotta see the towel. That's why I'm sure that's why the chicken is sweet. In Uganda we have this saying that every Rolex person always has that towel that they use to clean the frying pan, and that's the reason why food is always sweet. So here, when you put in your order, whether you're having a quarter of the chicken or a full chicken, this is what determines it. They cut it into pieces. First they grill it when it's full, and then now this chicken that you see here, when you make an order, because you want it to be fast, this is the chicken that they get and cut. So here they were cutting into pieces. Our order is a full chicken, so uses these scissors to cut it into different pieces depending on how many people are eating or how fast you want it, because smaller pieces means getting ready faster. So he puts it on this I don't know what to call it, because this definitely I don't know. I don't know if it's a baking pan or something. That oil was brown as but well, yeah, we are here for the chicken. Don't get me wrong, this chicken is very sweet. So here he was adding in some of the machuzi, that's onions right there, and some tomatoes and green pepper, a little bit of green pepper here. So they let it, and this is like the seasoning now. It's putting salt. They don't put really so much of ingredients, like in terms of powders and stuff like that. It's mostly basically organic. So here they are putting in the onions and the tomatoes. So he mixes them here and then puts them back to the fire right there for them to boil more. I don't know if at this point it's still frying them or just boiling them, because they drain out the oil and then they put them back. So the chicken is supposed to create its own oil. He pulls it out and then mixes it from time to time until he sees they've turned the right color, mostly golden. So yeah, just keeps doing the process over and over again. So one of the best spices I saw they like to use is the reiko. They actually don't even open it, they just make holes, and then they just let on the right amount. I don't know who says, that way when they say you put 2 tablespoons. No, this one, it just comes out of the air. It just comes out of the air like it's a witch doing sorcery. So no wonder the chicken is tasty, because it's cooked like using magic powers at this point. Not to mention, it was really hot on the fire. They actually use two means. They use gas, so that's why the flame keeps burning constantly. So they use gas, but they also add a little bit of coal, so the gas goes through the coal. So I think that elevates the aroma in some way. I don't know. What I came to see is how they make this chicken and to eat it. So don't let me fool you like I know everything that was being done here. I am a cook myself, but at this point I was just here for the food. So most of the stuff I just saw.
How many years experience? How many years of experience? 15 years. Hey, that's why you're so talented. Keep a good job, keep a good job.
Remember that part where I said they just keep adding more organic stuff until they're golden, so the onions turn golden. Magic powder, you see that? That's the magic powder. They're adding cabbage now and seasoning with more salt. So the funniest thing is when you can order a chicken, one chicken. So this is called Simba curry powder as well. I think this is for the color, for the chicken to all look golden. So they add more cabbage, they add you a kilogram of cabbage. So when you are taking it home, if it is packed, you think you have taken so much chicken, but in actual sense, you're having more cabbage. These guys are very smart. In the mixing here, they mix two orders at a go, but do you see how the pieces are disappearing into the other person's order who ordered half a chicken? It started with the right side having more chicken. Now the left side has more chicken. Then they add a little bit of chips, like plenty of chips, you know. So now the mix of the cabbage. This is the sauce, tomato sauce. Uh, I think they add this to. I don't even understand what's going on. The point that I'm waiting for is to dive my hands into this mixture of, I don't know if this is still chicken or chicken chips or chicken chips cabbage, but whatever it is, I'm just waiting for the food, you know. So they keep mixing it up. At this point, most of it is ready because they wait when the cabbage is actually a bit cooked up so that they add the chips. The chips is the final stage. The chips are already fried on a separate side. So they buy that from a separate vendor and then they add it into the order. And yeah, at this point, we just wait a few minutes and it will be served. For this point, since we are here for video, you're actually supposed to serve it on a round plate, a platter. So after this process, they will have to transfer it to the platter. But for people who are ordering, like ordering out, they pack it for you. So this is now the platter that we're talking about. They put aluminum foil first on the ground, and then the food is added onto. So as you can see, they're pulling some chicken from the other person's order and adding it to another one. So trick number one, always make sure you order more chicken to make sure that your chicken is only put on its own. So these are separate orders that are packed for other people. So they have to fold it up and, you know, pack it. They actually got our order mixed up at some point, looking now at the video, but yeah. So here they were packing. I don't know if this person ordered a quarter or they ordered a full chicken, but what it looks like is more chips and 3 pieces of chicken. I guess this is why you should always be there to watch your order. We had a camera the whole time on the order, but still, we got less chicken and more chips. So here they're wrapping it up, and yeah, we're ready to test the food. So come with us to now the sitting area to test the food.
This is now the moment we've all been waiting for. The chicken, the chips, the cabbage, and everything all together. The onions, the tomatoes, the tomato sauce. This is kind of food that you can sit on a daily or randomly. Some sit randomly to just have this meal. The sunny is too big, but today I'm here alone, so I'm gonna be eating all this on my own. I've tested this before, but not on camera. So today we do it on camera, and I'm gonna start with potato. This is a fry. It was it's actually still crunchy. So a little bit of cabbage, a little bit of see the cabbage and the potatoes, the onions all together. But now, this is the funny thing about this. You need to look for the meat because at some point it all looks the same. So this is some of the chicken. So it has its skin right here. Just I'm gonna try the skin. So this is the skin right here. And the skin is crunchy. So we add the chicken skin with the potato and some cabbage here, right here. And then That's the ultimate test. So for the last try, here's the chicken and mmm, very nice, very nice. So today is the one that I test, and I will tell you, it's all going as planned. But by the time I finish all this, I don't know. But stay tuned. Watch the video till the end. Guys, I surrender. I believe I've done my justice to the chicken. I just can't continue with these chips. I feel like the chips overpowered the chicken. But look on this side. I've done justice to the chicken. Whatever remains here, I cannot keep going. I am done. The chicken was a 10 out of 10, but the chips I feel like was a little bit soggy. So I can't keep eating the chips. That's for real. But the chicken was really nice. I'll give it a 10 over 10. The rest of the other stuff, I think it deserves like a 3 or a 5. But the chicken still was on point. It was crispy at some point, soft at some point, not really tender, but it was amazing. So thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. A lot of these videos are coming. I'm off to the next adventure to eat some more food. Thank you for watching.